boy Bosco. Quick state of emergency 2 recap. Alright, I'm gonna get right into it. Sunday, I'm driving. I finally beat the traffic, so I'm moving. So, alright, let's see. First battle was G Smooth versus MC Motion. Shit was dope. Motion, I love Motion. He's a great battler. Came with way too many jokes for my liking. He had better bars, but G Smooth was 100 times more consistent with his. So for that reason, I slightly edged it to G Smooth. I enjoyed his energy and the structure he put into his verses a little bit better. But on Motion, you still my dude. Bosco versus Caliber. Caliber Sunoco Ramos is 100% gassed up that he beat me 3-0, which he didn't at all. If anything, it's 2-1, but I still don't even think he beat me in general. The video will show when it comes out, and when dudes start to get the schemes, the punches they miss. So, you know what I'm saying? That battle's 2-1 either way. Robin Banks versus Miss Maya. Hands down, one of the best battles of the night. Robin Banks pretty much shut the t-shirt down. I mean, at the end of the day, the clear loser in that battle is Cola. That poor girl can never show her motherfucking face again in battle rap. With that being said, I give it to Robin Banks in the building, and I'll tell you why. Maya had some quotables. Maya definitely had bars. Her set it off bar was actually by the second dopest line in the battle. The first being Robin Banks' line about the t-shirt. Robin Banks was talking about, you know, Maya's boobs and shit, and she's like, it's funny how you got that shirt, because that's the only time you've ever had tits on your chest. And the dude that was holding this t-shirt, I put that shit down, and they came back out since. So, for reasons like that, I give Robin Banks the battle because of more quotables and just a stronger performance. But Maya wasn't too far behind. On cam, it could transpire to Maya 2-1. I don't know, but that was definitely a dope fucking battle. AR Vice versus Blake Winners. AR bodied him, and I'll tell you why. Because Blake's bus left him in Connecticut, and he couldn't show up to the battle. But he was posting some shit not too long later. Yo, man, listen. You should have just called with some other type shit, because I don't think you was ever on that fucking bus. You just knew he was going to get bodied regardless. Simple as that. I don't think you ever got on that bus. That's just my personal opinion. No shade to you or whoever. Well, actually, I have plenty of shade to you, but no shade to your people. You know what I'm saying? But, yo, that's just crazy. My bad if you fucks with Blake, but, I don't know. You mean to say you got off the bus to get some food and the bus left you there? Yeah, that's just possible, but if you go into a battle, why didn't you eat in the first place or get on the bus with food? You know what I'm saying? Dudes get off the bus to go to the bathroom, smoke a cigarette. So you mean to tell me you got off the bus, did some shit and got lost in Connecticut? I ain't gonna get started. But he no-showed because of bus problems. Bus. Anyway, AR 3-0 even if he got there. Live Mike versus PD Mitch. One of my favorite battles of the night as well, probably my third. Live Mike was just in rare form. He's not actually, well, not even rare form, that's what he does. But I gave the battle to Live Mike. Not easy, but 2-1. PD Mitch is fucking dope too. PD Mitch wasn't too far behind, but Live Mike was just on fire. His performance couldn't be beat. Live Mike had the best performance of the night. Simple as that. Left Corso versus Carly C. I gave the 2-1 edge to Carly C, but not because I don't do the right thing because I'm from NBA and all that shit. Like I am NBA, you know, it's my whole league. But one thing I will say is, you know, they didn't give Lev Corso as much hype as he should have had, and they overgassed Carly C. Like, you know, I understand dude's going crazy on his crazy rhymes, but there was some basic rhymes he spit, and the crowd just went nuts. But y'all gotta, you know what I'm saying, y'all gotta kind of chill with doing that, because, you know, when you put over hype on somebody, dudes ain't gonna want to come out from different states, so they're gonna feel like, you know, home field advantage, other dudes being hated on. Because, yo, Lev said some shit. I mean, he very well could have won the battle. In the building, Carly C definitely won it, but when that shit comes out on camp, Lev Corso 100% could have won it. I don't know until I see the video. But y'all definitely, I gave him a lot of hype. You know what I'm saying? He definitely should have more crowd reaction. Like, real talk, man. It's just whatever. But Carly C's a motherfucking monster. There wasn't a lot of people in the building that night that could have really stood up to him. And, you know, Lev Corso definitely fucking made that shit debatable. It wasn't an easy 2-1, but he definitely won 2-1 in my eyes. But shout out to Lev Corso. I'd like to see you on another NBA card, bro. You definitely earned my respect. I've seen a couple of your videos in the past, and they were good. Don't get me wrong, they were dope. But the performance at State of Emergency 2 was fucking epic. You know what I'm saying? Good shit, my dude. Who's next? I think, yeah, Cracks versus Myers Lansky. Yo, Cracks is my dude. Not biased vote. I would give it to Myers 2-1. I gave Cracks the third round, and I'm gonna tell you why. Even though the third round is one of Myers' best rounds, the reason I'll tell you why I gave it to Cracks, because it's a battle. Myers spent most of his third round going at Kuntz, going at Bless, just going at everybody, which I totally understand because, you know, he did his thing. Myers won the first 2 rounds, and I think he knew that. So he took his third round and just used it. He told Kuntz, he said, Kuntz, I got a 14-year-old daughter that'll fuck you up. Yo, I almost fell off. I was standing on a chair. I almost fell off the fucking chair, laughing. You know what I'm saying? Fucking. Yo, Myers is a beast, bro. And Cracks' rounds were fuego. Simple as that. Cracks wasn't too far behind. Another battle that could transpire 2-1 on cam. I like making my clear votes on cam, so don't take these as my final votes. They could change, and they might. But you know, Myers was just more ready. Cracks was ready too. But slight edge to Myers. Cracks' all 3 of Cracks' rounds were dope. The whole battle was dope. You know what I'm saying? His battle was 10 times better than the battle with Set. I'm not saying the battle with Set was whack, but you just did a lot better here, brother. You had the crowd, you had your performance, but Myers just had better bars. And I know you hear a lot of crack flips, but Myers did some dope-ass crack flips. And it's hard to do unique ones and different ones that you ain't heard before. I mean, we pretty much heard them before, but he flipped them a lot different, which is fucking dope. So with that being said, shout out to both MCs. 2 of my favorites, hands down. Chris Mills versus Bless the Menace. Bless stumbled in his third round. You could have kept it going, bro, but I know how you feel because I had the same thing in my live mic battle. Once you have some hot shit to get out and you choke on it, you know what I'm saying, you kind of just don't want to continue. I know you could have freestyled. I know I could have freestyled, but sometimes you just lose the spirit after that because your shit was just going so dope, and a little stumble just takes it away. Just like, yeah, fuck it, you got that round. And that gave me the choice of putting a 2-1 edge on Chris Mills, possibly 3-0 nobody, but I still think Bless got that first round in the building. I want to see it on cam again. Chris Mills was just ready. Bless was ready too, but that wasn't the Bless that I seen. When Bless battled Stumbles, that was one of Bless's best performances. When Bless, I'm a fan, you know what I'm saying? I'm a fan of both. I fucks with them both. They're both my dudes. But to keep it non-biased, Chris Mills got that 2-1, possibly 3-0, possibly not. But he definitely got the win. My man East City versus Briz Rothstein. Let me start off by saying, you know, I spoke with East City like a half hour before the battle, and you know, he lost his cell phone. I know how it is losing your cell phone, fucking you know, so you lose all your contacts, all your pictures, everything. He just wasn't in a good mood, you know what I'm saying? Well, you didn't even really want to talk. He was just in a fucked up mood, and that'll fuck a battle up. But East City did great, you know what I'm saying? I gave it to Briz Rothstein with a slight edge, and I'll tell you why. Let me break it down like this, actually. East City had a little better bars. His bars were a little better. Briz Rothstein's bars were dope too, and Briz Rothstein had a couple dope-ass flips about how dudes living their lives, and the shit was funny. But East City didn't have as much energy as he had versus Show Off, as he had in his other battles. Briz Rothstein just had a slamming fucking performance, and to me, what won that battle for Briz Rothstein was the energy and the performance. But a lot of East City's bars, you know, not so much just slept on, just not reacting like he would. Kind of sounded like he was just saying them instead of rapping them. But East City picked it up halfway through his verse. He like started to get into it towards the end of the verse. But like the first maybe like 12, 13 bars from East City was just kind of just like I'm talking right now. And then he just started going in. Briz Rothstein went in from the beginning. But another battle I want to see on cam. I can't really judge one-rounders, man, because I know after East City heard Briz Rothstein's verse, he wanted to go a second round. You know what I'm saying? I want to see East City battle a big name in 3 rounds. And that's just keeping it non-biased, you know what I'm saying? Fuck it. But East City's my boy, whatever, so, you know. I keep it, I'm like D-Nice, man. No matter who I fucks with, I tell the truth. That shit was dope, though, man. That raw paper line was crazy. What y'all don't know what raw paper is, man? Y'all gotta react to that shit. I think I'm the only dude that was like, oh! Mad loud. Like, when that video comes out, you're gonna hear a few bars where you just hear just me going like, oh! It's bad funny. Just go deep over people's heads like this, dude. Over your head, under your feet. I don't know. It was a dope fucking night, man. I was high as fuck. I smoked like 3 blunts on the way up, like 4 blunts before my battle, and then like 3 more after the battle, and it was all fire. So I was booted out of my fucking mind. So honestly, I'm booted right now, but not even close to what I have no idea how I got my rounds off without stumbling. I was fucking high. Shout out to my man Crazy Liberty for putting me on the card too. I already spoke with who I'm hoping is my next opponent. I'm not going to say who it is just in case it don't go down. He's an NBA dude. He's one of the best dudes in the NBA. And he already said he's down. I really do hope it goes down because it'll be a test of my skill. And I learn something new in every battle that I do. And I think I'm ready. You know what I'm saying? Like when I battled Live Mike, he was my toughest battle. You know, he beat me. Even if I didn't choke in my 3rd round, he still beats me. But I feel I did all right, but I feel I could have did 20 times better. I don't think I've performed to my full potential yet, and I promise to give that next time. Next time I go battle, I'm going to give my 100% potential no matter if I'm battling no matter who I'm battling, simple as that. So with that being said, it's your boy Bosco, 3's up. Hope to be on the next card. Shout out to Crazy Liberty, NBA All Day, Massacre Battle Association. Shout out to fucking Jersey for coming out. ADHD, Shock Value 413. Everybody in the building, you already know what it is. State of Emergency 2 was a crazy fucking event. 1.